Nonetheless, we play Dungeons and Dragons on Mondays. And this is the Tavern League, where we play Dungeons and Dragons using Fantasy Grounds Unity. This is a playthrough of the Hoard of the Dragon Queen adventure module set in 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. So go on ahead and pour up a tall glass or a mug of your favorite mead. The sneaky paladin is filling up quickly with adventurers waiting to hear the latest tale. Remember, you can drink, but take care not to get too drunk, for the paladin is always watching. This is the Tavern League.
Just like,
All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
good morning. Hello.
Oh, it's been a rough morning.
I have a question. I mean, I
Yes.
asked them, but they told me to ask you.
Okay.
So, can you use, like, one of the unlit torches as a club?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Well, there's a trick to this question. Now ask the second part.
So I could use shillelagh on it.
Yes, because it's wood.
Aha. I was like, the question had a follow-up.
All
I'll be
right,
right back.
guys.
Ryan, I just sent it to you. Sent it to you in chat. But Jake and I had to switch computers because
Okay.
he left. So I think Erava needs to be released. He might have the same thing.
You're switching computers or you're switching users?
Like he used to play on the desktop and I was on the laptop, but we switched because he deployed.
Okay.
So Fantasy Grounds, like right now when I pull it up, I can't get Erava. She's not there.
Okay.
Let me try. I'm
I
trying
just
pop out-
released her, so hopefully you can see her.
Oh, there's my girl. Thanks.
There we go.
There's my girl.
I don't want to play anyone else.
That just reminded me of like the Fifth Harmony song. That's my girl.
Okay, there we are.
Should I change my dice to yellow since I'm a snake?
You can do whatever you want.
I just forgot how to. Oh, I think I figured it out. I found it.
Be right back.
There we go.
I'll clear Freddy too, just so that we know he doesn't have any issues. My title is not showing the full thing. Oh well. I ain't worried about it. Okay. Do we have everybody?
Yeah, do you have the map up?
Here we go.
There we go, yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Now the real question is can I pick up the torch, unlit torch, with my snake? Carry it with my little tail before I switch back.
I would say that you got to change back into your human form in order to pick up a torch.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm back.
All right. So we have everybody, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. So I think it's about time to get started. Starting off a little bit late, but that is what it is. We can begin with rolling for historian. So let me get this up.
I don't see Freddy in the top.
He's in Discord, or maybe Nicole just has him signed in so that he's ready.
No, he's here.
He is? Okay.
So his internet is really slow because he's on he's.
Oh
in
yeah,
location.
yeah. Okay, he's
He's
like, on
acquiring the
location.
file
Gotcha.
list right now.
Gotcha.
He's typing into the bar chat right now. So
Yeah, I was like, I have that up on my phone.
it's second world country Wi-Fi.
Where's he at right now?
Greece.
Ooh. Fancy,
Sorry.
but not fancy.
Sorry, Jake. I'll let you answer.
Oh, where's Crete? Is that Crete?
Mhm.
Big Island. Got it. Ooh. Is it warm over there?
Okay,
That's not
so
too bad though. 50s, 70s isn't too bad.
rolling for historian. We got Ondar once more.
The man with
Really?
the plan.
Yeah.
Really?
I just rolled it.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Oh, well, yeah. Imagine that, me being a
Yeah.
1. Ha!
That's
Obviously,
because you're
because you're
number
number
one.
one. Oh.
Great minds.
Number 1, I think Paladin, right?
Yeah,
Whoa,
buddy.
don't
Tank.
insult him.
Number 1 tank.
All right.
Quit trying to kiss up now.
No, he's not a paladin. He's a fighter with faith.
Who was the barbarian?
Knocked.
That is
Yeah.
not.
Ah. I was like, I remember somebody was a barbarian.
And so,
Hey.
last time, if you guys remember, everyone's trying to scurry out of this little sunken area down below in the caverns of what you know to be called as the Dragon Hatchery. Looking down, you found some dragon eggs, unsure of exactly what type of dragon they come from, but nonetheless, knowing that they are of an evil brood, you defeated some guard drakes from below who had been guarding the area within a cage enclosed stairwell down. And as you were fighting them off, a very simple encounter, you noticed a stalagmite off to the side. Ireva looking over to see an eye opening in the middle of the stalagmite. Sure enough, it began creeping forward, and just as you felled the last guard drake, a roper came into view, grabbing one of the dead bodies and beginning to pull it in. And so now everybody is fleeing because ropers are very, very deadly and to be feared for good reason. Ondar, of course, has a purpose. He has a need to provide justice, and so he is smashing these dragon eggs. So we will see exactly what happens and what type of encounter this turns into. And so, we may begin again, and though we are not in initiative order anymore, or we're not in combat anymore, I would like us to stay in initiative order.
I mean, if there's a roper, I think we could still be in combat. He wants to eat us.
It would be best if we weren't, though.
It hasn't attacked you guys, so... Alright, Ireva.
Alright, so I wanted to... So just to make sure I get things right, if I use the sprint, I can't use that sprint action and make an attack on the same turn, can I?
No, because sprinting is a dash action, so you have to take a dash action in order to move double.
Yep.
So
That is what I thought.
Yep, that uses up your action.
That is what I thought. Okay, so I am going to see if this works. I'm going to try and move here. So I see Ondar, you know, wanting to dispose of the eggs. So I want to provide him some backup. So I'm going to move here. And yell at me if I'm doing this wrong. I want to move here. Did I do that right?
Yep.
Awesome. And then I would like to take a shot at the egg, like, furthest away from me, because Ondar is closest to the one at the bottom.
That one?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
please. So I don't know if you do need me to roll, assuming.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Nice.
That hits, and as your arrow sinks into the shell, it cracks open and splitting, with the form of a half-grown dragon-looking creature kind of pours out onto the ground.
All right, perfect. And I shout to Andar, I leave the last egg to you, but hurry and get out of here. And I end my turn.
Be killed.
Up to here.
All right, Freddy.
Ask again. Which egg did she destroy?
Oh, the one
The one
to
to
the
your
left
left.
of your icon, yeah.
The two. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, Freddy. What are you up to? Oops, not that one.
He can't do or see anything yet, he said.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Freddy is literally at the front of the gate at the bottom of the stairs.
Yep, you're still at the bottom of the steps. You were waiting for Ondar to come up, and then Ireva comes up behind you and goes back into the chamber.
Alright, so he said he waits for Andar and will lock it as soon as he passes.
Okay.
But if the roper comes any closer, he's gonna run.
All right, so we go back to the roper, who pulls the guard drake lifeless form into its maw, and then just kind of sits back. Make me an insight check, Ireva.
I swear I have to relearn where it is every time. Oh,
All right, you sense danger.
Gee, what a shock.
Right?
alright.
All right, Hawkeye.
Hello. Let's see here. I'm pulling up my character sheet. I think I'm just gonna switch back to my human form.
Okay. So, let's make sure I got all that stuff for you. But I got the one-click druid. He actually has a generic token swapper as part of it. Should be able to use it.
For the where?
So I got you the one-click druid. What do you call it? The
Extension.
yeah, the extension. So it should help a lot for this. Oops. Here we go.
She has to load it
Aha.
from her story, though.
Okay, so if you on the very right side, you know how it has all those tabs?
Yes.
Okay, on the very bottom it says library.
All right.
Click on that.
Mhm.
And then that window that pops up, click on modules. It should be on the bottom.
All right.
And then scroll, and you should see
Oh, the one-click druid.
Yep. Critically Awesome Essentials module one-click druid. You're going to want to load that. And then at the very bottom, it also has generic token swapper. You're going to want to load that.
Got it.
And then we'll kind of figure out as we go how that stuff kind of works.
All right. So I just loaded it.
Okay, so probably gonna want that window open.
Okay.
Not sure where exactly to find that, but
Yeah, I can't switch into wild form unless we rest now because I
Okay.
used both of mine up.
so then on library, if you click on the extension in the little window, you can open up spells and stuff like that. So then you should be able to use that window. So you're gonna have to drag the wild shapes from the spells list to the action tab to. Okay.
So I drag the one-click druid where? Or do I drag the wild form over to it?
So if you look on your spells, it's do you know what I'm talking about? The critically awesome essential druid. Did you click on that?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So then it opens up spells and then story. So if you click on spells, it's got all your druid stuff. So you would scroll down until you see wild shape. And then right now you can change into anything up to 1/4 challenge rating. So the wild shape CR 1/4, 1/8, and 0 you can all do. So then all you would do is click and drag any of those onto your token sheet,
Okay.
onto your actions tab.
Okay.
So then you would
I'm
yeah,
going to just try it with the snake again,
okay.
if I can find it on here. Oh, I see it.
There we go. Yep.
Did I do it?
Yep.
All right. Sweet.
So
Okay,
then
I'm just gonna move.
Oh
for my
damn,
turn.
yeah, that's awesome because it's got all your attacks and everything. So that's awesome.
I do like that.
All right. Yeah, so I'll be able to set that all up for you a lot better later.
Can I have the map up again? Oh, never mind. That was my bad. I accidentally scrolled it down too far. So I'm gonna move this way. Are the torches lit or unlit right now?
The torches are lit. Freddy saw to that.
Okay.
I got you.
Good guy, Freddy.
Actually, I'll just go here instead of the 40. I'm not gonna go forward and go back. I'm just going to go right there,
Okay.
and then I'll end my turn.
All right. Ondar.
Let's crush egg.
Go ahead and roll an attack. Yes, you smash into the egg, and a lifeless form pours out into the viscous fluid, gasping for breath. A little half-formed dragon.
So would picking the half-formed dragon thing up and tossing it, that would be an action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
To
well,
like
we're not
throw
gonna,
it, yeah.
we're not going to waste an action. We're going to run. We're going to move, let me see, 5, 10, 15, that would be 25, 30, right?
And the roper's kind of just munching right now.
You're right. Back out of here now. Well, in my turn.
All right. Walamir will shout down, Ondar, what the hell are you doing? Get out of there. The thing will kill you. Ureva.
The elf is
Alright.
closer than I am. Worry more about her.
All right, so the sprint doubles our movement, right?
Yes, a dash action.
That's what it is. So I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna use that, and actually, I don't need to. So I am actually going to go up to here and just position myself at the top of the stairs. Keep my bow and arrow aimed.
Okay.
So I can kind of keep an eye at the base of the stairs for anything other than friendly coming up. And
Okay.
then I'm just gonna end my turn.
I'm good.
All right, Freddy.
Same thing. Waiting for Ondar to get out. I'm closing the door.
All right, the Roper is going to move to the side a little bit, looking at your group as it's munching, kind of with what seems to be a little bit more curiosity than any malice. Hawkeye.
Hello?
I hear. I don't hear her.
I was gonna say.
Did she go to sleep?
I don't know.
Back into snake form.
Mic. I accidentally muted the mic.
That happens.
Uh,
I was coughing earlier, so I didn't want everyone to hear it.
Yep, that's fine.
Oops.
World's best Pokemon.
So for level 2 spell slots, can you use a level 1 or no?
Yes, you just cast up.
Yeah, but you can't cast down. So if it's a level 2 spell, you can't use a level 1.
Mhm.
But you
Oh,
some
okay.
spells can be level 1s that you use as level 2 for extra or damage.
Okay. Now,
And usually it'll say it if you click on the shield to bring up the spell, it'll tell you like, "Oh, do this at level 2 and you'll get,
Yeah,
whatever,
that's
extra
what
dice
the
usually."
yep, that's what the little part that says at higher levels means on your spell sheet. So when you click on the shield, it opens up the spell description. So like Thunderwave, if you cast it at level 2, the damage increases by 1d8.
all right. Sorry, I'm looking up my spell before I use it. Okay, I'm gonna try casting Guiding Bolt. I think if I can, if that's 120 feet away. Let's see how far away it is first.
Oh, the Roper's definitely 120 feet. Or less than 120 feet, but boy howdy do I wish you would not attack that thing. It has yet to become aggressive.
We'll see.
I mean, it's about to, I guess, but boy do I not have the hit points or rage to continue a combat against a Roper, guys.
Fine, I'll just end my turn.
All right, Ondar.
And doors closed.
Boom. All right, so Ondar runs up the steps. Freddy slams the gate shut
Now,
right
let's
behind
be
him.
clear, he's not running.
Yeah. Okay.
What a big
Ondar,
coward move, right?
He is moving quickly, though.
yes,
moving
Ondar
with
strategically
haste.
retreats.
Hasten. He's hastening.
He has a hasty retreat.
All right. Once the door is locked, I move up here and end my reaction.
Okay, so we will go out of initiative order. Your tokens are no longer locked. The Roper is just kind of chewing hungrily at the body it just consumed. Down below.
I think it's cute. You think that door is going to stop it, but maybe we should leave.
It's the thought that matters.
That's right. If it makes you feel better, you close that door. You slam it tight.
That's right. I did. It's caged in now. It can't get out.
You never get us. It'll never leave. It's going to starve to death in that pit.
Hey, Freddy doesn't know better, okay? That's what Freddy would do.
This Hondar, he's never seen one of these before or heard of one. This
That's right.
roamer or whatever it is that you called it.
It
I
would
thought
be
it was
best not to
Rober.
be. What's
Like,
that?
Where's a robe? Rober.
Rober.
That's what he
I
said.
thought roamer or rover. Not.
Red Rover. Except you don't want it to come over.
Oh, no. He said Roger.
Oh, a rogue. Oh, yes.
Yes, it's a Roger.
Yeah, that's it.
Do we have time for formal? Shit, what does it mean?
If I could make
Formal-
suggestions, it would not be within, let's call it, 50 feet of that thing.
He's ready to just GTFO.
Introductions, formal
When I have
introductions.
less than 10 hit points and I know what a roper could do, yeah.
As you guys are leaving
Call
the
him here.
room,
Get the fuck up here.
as you guys are leaving the room, the roper, you can kind of hear the low, savage, animalistic sounds coming from it. Kind of struggling to speak common, but nonetheless speaking common.
That's weird, by the way. That ain't supposed to do that.
Hawkeye,
Nature.
Ereva, and Noct can all make nature checks for me real quick.
Alright.
Alright.
That's 21.
Good roll.
Oh, come on.
That is less than 21.
Oh, mine didn't roll. Let's see here. Why is this not working?
Are you double clicking on the number?
You can drag and drop the dice to the chat, or you double click on the.
Yeah, it says only records which you can own can be shared.
Huh.
Or unable to open a window using wildcard links because no module containing that link is open.
What?
Check
That's a
your
weird one.
active library models. Here, I got an idea. So so my nature is just add 1,
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
so 4.
Well, at least Nock did something here.
And you're clicking on the little die next to the number, right?
Yeah,
Sounds like there's
It
some
just-
kind of module error.
Yeah.
it
That's
just
weird.
wouldn't let me. Yeah, it says only records which you can own can be shared.
Try just like closing out of your character sheet and opening it back up. Maybe something just got hit weird.
No.
Did you, when
it
you
just says
loaded
the same
stuff in
thing.
the library, you didn't accidentally unload stuff, did you?
I can check.
Yeah, that might be
I
worth
don't
making
believe
sure that
so.
all your little book icons that you can see in there are open. And maybe it's just something with that extension's wonky, but
Yeah, I
don't
have
know.
characters, images, maps, NPCs, notes, items.
no, in
Story.
the modules one.
Yeah.
Skills.
If you open your library, you can see what all modules you have loaded.
Modules.
Or just
That's
it's
like-
literally like the books,
Yeah,
like
that's like
D&D
the source
player's
books.
handbook and stuff
Yep.
like that. Make sure that the little book looks open as the little icon. That'll mean you're loaded.
Oh, the D&D Player's Handbook?
Yep, all
Well,
that stuff.
preferably all of them.
You're probably going to want to load all of them that I have available for you. So,
Yeah, just to make sure there's not, because that could be causing that issue.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway.
I'm going to reiterate to the group. It's not normal that they talk. Usually they eat and they pull you in and then eat you more. So
I must admit, it must be a fearsome creature for you to have turned tail and run like you did.
Why don't you go down there and say hello then, Ondar? If you want to see what happens.
Well, it does seem to
Seriously,
want to
question,
communicate.
I'm not calling you out. I'm not accusing you of cowardice. I just, if you're fearful
Can you
of
still
it,
hear me?
I must be fearful of it.
Yeah. It would be to your advantage to, yes, be very aware of the gaping maw of the roper. And typically, they don't talk and just eat. Well, they eat meat, but usually they catch you and lift you up into up into the roof, and then eat you, and then your bones fall down on your friends.
You've seen many of these creatures then.
I couldn't hear you
No,
for a
we
second.
very rarely live to see them. I've just, a lot of times guys don't come back from the digs, and often a roper is at the key of that.
Roper, you call it.
Yeah, he's got
get
ropey
it.
little arms.
Tentacles. Yes, they.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Oh, now I understand.
And they'll reach down, from an incredible distance, and then slowly pull you in as you kick and scream before it slowly devours you.
Hey, sorry, did not figure out anything with the nature check. My my laptop freaked out for a second and I couldn't hear anything through Discord and my fantasy grounds froze.
Yeah, they shouldn't be talking. It's weird that it talks. I thought it was weird that it was talks, but I was just going to let it go. But since it's been brought up now, it's weird that they talk. They shouldn't do that. They're like monsters. They shouldn't contain capacity. What's the range on Qualamir's
Maybe
brain
this one's got some
talking?
brains.
Qualamir's brain talking, I think, is 60 feet.
That keeps him safe from the tentacles. I think maybe Qualamir, you could try to communicate it from the literal farthest distance you can do that at, and we could just shout down to it. But
I mean, if you think that's a good idea, I suppose I can try.
We just let it perish down there. It seems to be.
well, they shouldn't talk. It's weird that it's talking.
All
I'm
right.
being honest.
Qualamir, still holding his pebble with light, kind of gets really silent for a moment as it communes with the roper. As he communes with the roper, not it.
He communes with it.
And after a few moments in the eerie silence of these caverns, he looks back to you and he says, it appears that the kobolds and other denizens of the caverns have been feeding this roper.
Well, that might explain where some of the meat's been going, because it hasn't been going to a bunch of fucking eggs. Eggs don't eat. That I know.
Ah, so it was the kobolds that's been killing all the animals.
Not
Well-
entirely.
It's the hunters killing the animals. The kobolds probably just chuck the meat in here, and then occasionally a kobold gets eaten too, because fucking who cares?
So was the roper in charge of guarding the eggs as a last resort?
I don't know. I'll ask. In a few more moments of silence with Qualamir looking straight at the roper from a distance. No, I gather it was here first before before the cult moved in.
They're trying to placate it so that it didn't eat their precious eggs.
I
enough.
would think so. It doesn't seem aggressive. It just wants to eat.
It's quite the risky security measure, if you ask me.
Well, I don't
I
think
mean,
it was
it's not a bad
security
one,
measure.
though.
I think it was a mistake.
I
I
mean,
think they didn't
you
know
say
it was
that, but I'm
here.
pretty sure Cyanrath could have killed that thing without a lot of trouble. Took 5 of us to bring him in, and the guy did seem to be quite the warrior. So maybe a little bit of both, right? You find a roper, and you're a bunch of evil monsters. You sick the monster on the monsters.
Yeah, when life gives you lemons, you take the lemons and squirt it in life's eye.
Oh, you just eat the lemons so you don't get scurvy.
What's a scurvy?
It's like rickets, but worse.
Heard sailors
What's
speak of it.
What's a ricket?
Okay.
I don't actually know what rickets are. I know it's curvius, but I don't know what rickets are. So that may actually be incorrect.
Would we
But
be
I'm
in
sticking to
error
it.
for us to leave this creature alive here, or
You can't
It'll
kill
be
all the
fine.
ropers on the world, so
is there a way to keep it from leaving that chamber?
can you cave in the stairwell?
Well, you're the tunneler,
Well, I can't. That's
Oh,
why I asked
oh.
if you could.
then I can't.
And I
Unless one
no
of you
longer
magic
have
folks
any
has got-
magic. And
Yeah.
I no longer have any magic. And even if I did have magic, I have nothing of that sort.
To be honest, the little guy's not going to leave this cave. And the cave.
I have earth tremor.
Is the cave going to? Have we been anywhere? Oh yeah, I guess there's this last hallway. No, Freddy went down that hallway, right? It ends there.
No, it does
The one,
not end there.
No. The
Oh,
one that
okay.
you're by, that
Yeah.
one has been unexplored by us.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
That's the one that the kobolds came in.
Hmm.
But I
Well,
have
that's-
earth tremor. I don't know if that helps any, but I do have earth tremor.
My lady, I do not know what that power does. Can you explain it to us, perhaps, and we can help you?
Yeah, so you cause a tremor in the ground in a 10-foot radius. Each creature other than you in that area makes a dexterity saving throw, but otherwise it's not prone. If the ground in that area is loose, earth, or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared.
So
within
might
10, so it's so within 10, so it's centered around you. I do not think that would be a wise idea, Hawkeye. You'd have to stand in the tunnel in order to
in
cave
the
it.
cave in.
Yeah, in the cave in.
Brave the cave in. Oh, that didn't
Now,
go
assuming
well.
that would work even.
That's worth a shot.
Well, unless we want to climb back up that little slidey hole back over there, I point over my shoulder. I think we best press further into the caves.
Well, you barely survived the way down, so we should probably keep going.
I did just fine. I'm at full health.
Whoops.
By the way, Hawkeye, we are chasing cultists is why we are here.
Chasing cultists, got it. I am trying to figure out why animals keep on disappearing.
I believe the
Mm,
cultists
problem
were
solved.
using them as food. Yes.
So if you'd like
Aggressive
a nut-
poaching.
army. Yes, they were feeding a small army of kobolds and other cultists, and apparently
And
this
the
roper.
Yeah.
And these people will persist on ravaging nature's resources in order to try to fuel their army and their insidious objectives. If you'd like to join us and to put a stop to them, I think our causes might have a mutual benefit.
He is barred and cannot speak in simple sentences sometimes.
No, I'm just laughing because Drake Tick says, unbeknownst to the party, the Roper would trade a miscellaneous magical item it has for some Cheetos. All right, knocked.
Yeah, I'll join you guys.
Is that an option?
Cheetos?
Cheetos?
Do you know what
Fancy
Cheetos
Cheetos?
are? Noct is looking down this hallway, and it goes beyond and curves to the left.
Giggity.
Oh. No.
Oh no, I would appreciate if you would take the front.
Walk over here, pull that torch from the wall
Okay.
if you can,
Yeah.
and then move to the front.
All right.
Middle guard.
Which will bring you to there.
So I guess I'm third.
Be bright light to there, I think. I don't know. Let's check torch.
I think it's 2020.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
10,
20
10.
bright, 20 dim.
Yep, it is 20 and 20. much bright light is there? And he waits for his companions to. So did this go?
Why can't I move?
Guessing by the dotted lines, this tunnel crossed above or below the thing below it, or the other?
Below.
Under. We went down that chute.
Oh
remember? So
yeah,
we're
we went
like,
down. Oh, it went under. Duh.
Yeah,
No.
like 2
Don't seem
floors
to want
ish
to
below.
move through.
Yeah, because I got it as a wall. I'm kind of waiting for Andar to move forward. But
Noct,
you,
what are you doing?
you guys are all
Noct is holding up the party right now.
just because of how the line of sight kind of worked. All right, Andar, hold off right there. Okay.
Did
all the
Noct die?
rest.
Oh no, there he is.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, it's moving us.
Teleportation.
Yep. I'm moving you guys all.
Can I have boots of teleportation? Is that a thing? Because that would be great.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? All right,
An
everybody.
artificer, you could get boots of the winding path. You basically just run up and then teleport back 15 steps.
You all
Very good for rogues.
enter into this smaller area. Let me show this.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Oh, it's a tight squeeze.
Oh boy.
And there are kobolds. I need everybody to roll me initiative.
Those fucking kobolds.
I haven't had a rest.
I suppose you guys have any potions left? Because
I have
Oh,
one.
come on.
I
The
do have
one
one.
time I roll a 20 is during initiative.
You have one. I will give it to you.
if I'm gonna be any use in this, I have 5 hit points and no rage.
As soon as we see them,
Just
Andar-
enough for a kobold
I was
to be able
gonna
to
heal
two-shot
you,
me.
but yeah, I was gonna heal you.
Are those kobold noises?
I think those are like I think those are like actually goblin noises, but yeah, kobolds.
I'm 100% imagining that's what kobolds sound like right now. Oh my god. Yes.
I believe they're supposed to speak in high pitched like shrieks of
Oh,
common and draconic,
but
but
this is so much more entertaining for me.
it's cuter. Yes.
All right, and we will begin with Ireva.
All right. Do I have line of sight on this guy?
Yes, but he is blocked, so he would get cover.
Like a lot of cover?
Okay. Actually, no, you would not have line of sight because I have the line of sight wall a little bit far back from the wall, so you actually wouldn't be able to see him.
Oh, okay. So, man, I really wish I didn't go first for once.
You can always hold your turn.
An action, but not a movement.
I can hold my turn?
What you
Hold
can-
an action. You can prepare an action and hold it.
Yeah.
Designate what your trigger is. You know, I will
Okay.
shoot at X if it moves to here, or I will do
Perfect.
X if Y happens. That kind of.
So,
You can also you can change your place in the order by foregoing your turn and then taking it later in the order and like push yourself down.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily always the best, but sometimes you get like a total support character up too high, so you can force yourself down by delaying your turn.
I don't think you can do that in 5e. But, I mean,
No, you can.
unless the DM allows it.
I think you're not supposed to do that in 5e, but it makes sense to me and I'm okay with it.
I think what I'm just gonna do for now is I hear them moving up up front and everything. So for now, I'm just gonna have my bow and arrow at the ready, and if Kobold 6 comes in my line of sight, then I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay.
Is that doable?
Yes.
I can't see the map anymore.
Oh.
Did it go black? Because that if you click off your character, sometimes it'll do that.
I think
There
you're
we
in
go.
the-
I can
yeah,
see it now.
I think you're in the wall, so you technically have no line of sight, so that's why I went dark.
That could be also.
I just didn't have the map up anymore.
Oh. Okay.
Like I don't know what happened.
And looking at these, you notice that some of the kobolds have wings. Quite a few of them, actually.
Not particularly surprised. I'm gonna find some freak ones in here. Oh, good, there's more. I'm just gonna ready an action to attack any of the kobolds that get close enough, but I'm gonna hold there because somebody's gonna have to heal me before I go in that room.
All right. This winged kobold is going to run up. Go ahead and take that ready to action.
Me?
Not. Because you specifically said kobold 6. That is a hit.
I would hope so, otherwise we're in real trouble.
7 points of damage as it falls down to the ground, dying.
Thanks for taking all the fun, Noct.
Oh, we're not
Love
done yet.
for somebody to come get in front of me. You know what?
There's lots of fun to be had.
I am one good hit, and I'm eating dirt. So
Taking us to Hawkeye.
All right, I know what I want to do. So, I want
I saw my
to,
relentless active, so I do have that.
as my, let's see, is that an action? It's a bonus action, so I can do it on my bonus action. All right. So as my action, I want to let's use shoot.
I'm not laughing at you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's use Guiding Bolt as my action.
Okay.
So I'm going to... I'm using it as my level 2 spell slot.
All right. What are you casting it against?
Oh, shoot. I should probably do that first, huh?
Yeah, because you are only able to see a very narrow area.
Okay, let's... I'm gonna stand on the body first.
Okay.
Now I can see them.
Yep.
Let's shoot it at... Oops, not. Is it shift click for
Control.
the
Control.
control? That one.
All right.
And I'll do the guiding bolt.
Yep. All right, I got it. That's a hit.
this guy's gonna explode.
And then... And then I hit the damage thing, right?
Yep. 12 points of radiant damage.
Money.
Had her self-targeted too.
Oh, did she? Oops.
Oh.
Yep, she hurt
Whoopsies.
herself.
All right.
She dropped her concentration on something.
Yep. Drops the guidance because I think I forgot to take that off. The kobold falls to the ground dead.
And then I don't have to concentrate anymore, correct?
Correct.
All right. Now I'm as my bonus action, I'm going to use let's see. I'm just checking real quick if healing word is better or healing spirit is better.
I believe healing spirit's the one where we walk through and you get a bonus.
Yep.
Which means it lasts a little longer.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do healing spirit.
Okay.
And
So go
that
ahead and
is-
drop a zone on the square that you want to put that on.
What is it, like hold control and then both mouse buttons drag out
Yep.
to make a square? Or shift?
I think shift is square, control is circle. Any
Oh, so
of those
shift.
would do.
Oops.
Away spam color.
Or click pointers, radial menu.
Also true, yeah.
You're gonna want to put that on a square that you're not on, an unoccupied square.
Okay, let's put it. Shoot. It's a 5-foot radius.
Yeah, so
Yep.
basically just one square.
So what is this?
Wait,
It's
5
healing
foot-
spirit, so if you walk through it, you get 1d6 of.
Well, so you walk through it, and then I think you use your reaction.
If
do
it's
it?
5 feet in radius, then it's 2 squares by 2 squares.
No,
It's a 5-foot
cube.
cube.
Oh,
Cube, yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And it's concentration lasting up to 1 minute. And
Right there.
anytime you or a creature.
Nice.
Okay, so anytime a creature that Hawkeye can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore hit points. So anytime within the minute, you can move through.
And it doesn't cost anything. I thought that was a reaction, but that must be aura vitality I'm thinking of. So yeah, so everybody who walks through that just gets a free 1d6.
Yep.
Not bad at all.
There you go, Knocked.
Especially
Look like-
since we all kind of have to go
Seven.
through this hallway.
Run through it like 5 times.
Then I end my turn. There you go.
All right.
What kind of beast does it look like?
Yeah, it gets
It
to look
is-
like a beast. So you
It
gotta walk
is-
through your heel cat.
My heel cat. It is a eagle. No, it's a hawk. It's a hawk.
Mm.
All right,
well-
Freddy.
Freddy would like to move through Ondar and Knox Square, and then go into the little nest healing bubble. He'll take a d6.
Refreshing hint of eagle. I'm sorry.
All right, Hawkeye. So you're gonna want to click and drag that plus sign next to your healing spirit onto Freddy.
And then Freddy will move out of the way. Right here.
On to.
Freddy,
Oops.
the guy that just moved.
Oh, okay.
Freddy receives
Nice.
4 points of healing.
Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, he's going to use his bonus action to draw a hand crossbow. Aim at Winged Kobold 6. He's going to take a shot.
Remember, that's not your bonus action. That's your interaction item. So if you had bonus action spells, I don't know if you do or not, but
Not negative. I'm out.
no.
I'm dry.
Oh, that's right. You, I forgot. We've been fighting forever.
Yes. Yes, we have.
we should have took a nap.
That is a miss.
Yep, unfortunately. And that is... Okay, so I still have my bonus action. Is that right then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll use that to reload the crossbow, please, and end my turn.
All right. Qualamir is going to. Let's see. Does he have any spell slots? No, he is out.
I was gonna say, you better not if you didn't heal me. Show
Hmm.
him. That's how Qualimir's gonna end up dying, not healing me. Killing myself.
You can't really see much of anything. Okay, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So he will not take any healing, but he is going to attack Winged Kobold 6 with Sacred Flame. And it succeeds.
Damn, that dude rolled a 22. Fuck that kobold.
This is a very tough kobold.
Kobold 6. 1, 2, damn, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It is going to attack Qualamir
I do that.
with Dagger. And that is a hit
Damn.
for 6 points of
Oh my
damage.
gosh.
I'm a little worried. These kobolds are rolling really well.
Winged Kobold 6 is going to make a sling attack. Or no, actually a dropped rock attack. So he just picks up a rock and chucks it at Qualamir.
Chucks.
He does get advantage for this.
The target's in bright light, though.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is in bright light, so he does not get advantage. It just rolls normally. That is a hit. Dealing 5 points of damage. Kobold 3. 5, 10, 15, 20. Same thing with a sling. That's a hit.
Homer could have just left the party.
Dang.
He didn't have to
Dealing
kill anyone.
4 points of damage. Kobold 5 is going to run up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to make a dagger attack. That is a miss. Kobold 2. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to attack Qualamir as well. Sling attack. That is a miss. Winged Kobold dropped a rock at Qualamir. Miss. Kobold 4. Man, they're all going at once. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Sling attack at Qualamir. That is a hit. For 3 points of damage as Qualamir is knocked down. Kobold 6 is going to make a sling attack at Freddy. Or dropped
This is why
rock, I should say.
You gotta be careful with kobolds, man. There's so
Yep.
many of them.
4 points of damage. And we go to Ondar.
Better get in there, son.
Ondar is going to move.
You can move through me up
There?
into the heel, yeah, and then pass forward over Qualamir's unconscious body.
Oh.
He is
All right,
going
Hawkeye.
to-
Into the healing square.
All right, Hawkeye, you're going to want to do the healing on Ondar now. So every time
Yes.
someone moves within that square, go ahead and drop the healing real quick.
Oops. Need to pull up my thing. No. Why did that not work?
It's in your action. Yep, there we go.
I was like, well, it just wasn't working when I tried to drop it on him, so I just rolled a regular d6.
Okay, Ondar receives 5 points of healing.
So I'm guessing that it's dark in this room, and the only light is from my torch, right?
Correct.
Ondar is going to shove Kobold 5.
Okay.
Attempt to. I think I can push him up to either 5 or 10 feet.
I'll roll my strength.
Let me roll a strength check. Oh, of course.
The kobold does not move. He actually kind of ducks.
Athletic.
He ducks
Look.
from your push.
Okay. And I will move over Qualamir to here.
All right.
We'll do, we'll delete it. Damn it. I just put it on Qualamir. Anyway, that would end my turn.
All right. Bringing us to another kobold. 10, 15,
Lord
20,
help us.
25. He is going to make a sling attack at Ondar, which is a miss. Winged Kobold 2. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so they don't take disadvantage from light. It's only direct sunlight.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring it up because we really needed that advantage, but it is sunlight sensitivity, and there's literally a spell called Sunlight that you're supposed to use for these guys, and
Okay,
boy,
so-
is that going to turn bad for us now that he knows.
Yeah, now that I remembered that. Ondar.
Oh, no. I was hoping we'd get at least through this death fucking march.
Tosses a rock at you, and he gets a hit.
Oh, crap. You're a good
7
help, but
points of
man, you saw what
damage.
they did to Qualamir. I don't
Taking
like
us back to the top of the order with Ireva.
All right. Okay, so I want to target Kobold 5.
He is
So if
covered
I
by the
move-
wall. Oh,
If
there
I
you go.
move here, I can
Yes.
see him, right?
Yes.
All right. Then I'm gonna shoot this son of a jerk. And how far? He's 20 feet. Oh, perfect. So I am going to. Where's my planar warrior? Why is my power not there? It is. All right. I'm gonna activate planar warrior and take a shot at that kobold.
All right. That is a hit.
Oh, thank goodness. All right. I figure out how to do this today. There we go. All right.
17
Dang.
points of damage. You got an extra D8 on there because you hit
Yeah,
Planar Warrior twice. So I'll take the 4 away.
Okay. I was wondering why.
It's
Didn't mean
still
to do
it's
that.
still a death.
Yeah,
He's still very
these
dead.
All right. And then I am going to end.
All right, Knocked. You have received initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna step into here. I was just gonna attack that guy and then refresh on the turn for a second heal. But okay, no, I'll do that. Okay, so if I step to there, can I get that heal? 5.
3 points of healing.
Okay, and then I'm gonna step to here. And I'm gonna attack. Right? Because, yeah. With Qualamir down, actually, with my halberd's reach, can I reach Kobold 6? Because he's within 10 feet, but normally there's a person. I forgot he's unconscious, though. From when I was on the healing square?
Yes, but you already did make your movement, so.
That's fine. I'll kill him then. I just have to make sure I kill him. Where is... Sorry, I forgot where... Reckless attack. There it is. Okay. Turn on Reckless. And bring the halberd down on this guy. 24 to hit.
That is a hit.
Halberd damage.
7 points of damage as the kobold falls to the ground dead.
Enough that I can take a step back into the healing zone and get it on the start of my next turn. Yep, that's gonna be it.
All right.
You're so selfish.
I would be sorry to clog it up, but Ureva doesn't want to go any further anyway. It's a shit show up ahead of us.
Hey, as long as I can shoot things, I'm good staying where I am.
Okay, so the spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, right, that thing does have a certain amount of
Is-
times. Probably 4, maybe 5 times.
what is the it's wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Or,
up to
yeah.
4 times. So I think
Freddy, Ondar, once me. So
if
the
you-
start of my
yeah.
turn would be the final if
Yep.
I take it.
so this will be the final one.
Yeah, Ondar, Freddy, knocked, and then knocked again.
Oh, see, I
On
thought
the-
there was a duration, not a limit amount. Oh,
Yep, so at the start of Nox's turn, you'll get that healing. All right, Hawkeye, you are up.
Alright. Do I need to still be next to the square in order to heal them? Like,
No.
No.
okay.
Can we have this music every time we battle?
If you like it that much, sure.
What's my speed again? I think 30, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go there and hit cold ball. Try to hit cold ball 1. Shoot. Do I still have a 1 spell slot, or did I use them all?
You have 1 first level spell slot and 1 second level spell slot.
Alright. So I'm going to use Thunder Wave.
All right. Let's go ahead and make the area of effect so that I know what you're targeting. You don't want to target yourself.
Is it shift click or is it
control.
Control.
control click? Sorry.
Make your area of effect first.
I'm trying to do that right now.
You can right click and then on the radial menu hit the pointers. And then you're going to want to draw a square
Oh,
because
I found it.
because Thunder Wave is a cube. So it's a 3x3 square because it's 15 feet. There you go.
I don't want to target myself.
And then you're going to want to drag and drop that to where you're targeting.
Or yeah, right there.
There is a slightly better place you can use it.
I would put it here, but that's targeting me. Oh, never mind.
There you
I
go.
found it. I was like, I found it.
You were only targeting one creature. You're going to want to target all of them.
Oh, oops. How do I... That's control click too?
Yep, control click every one.
Yeah, Kobold 1 already failed, so I think you can deselect him
Yep.
and do it.
So go
That
ahead
should
and
save it.
make your roll, and then you can hold up, make your roll now.
Deselecting number 1?
Yep, deselect one, and then make your
Okay.
attack roll. There you go. So since he already failed, now you can target him again, and then you can do the damage, because Thunder Wave still deals half damage on a successful save. So it'll automatically do that.
Alright, and then that's just the damage thing, right?
Yep. There you go. A lot of deaths. Winged Kobold 2. Okay, he succeeded, so he doesn't get pushed. All right.
Good turn.
Yep, there you go. So you can delete that square. There you go.
And I can't move, because I think I used all my movement. Unless you can move as a bonus action, but I don't think you can.
Let's see. You were in difficult terrain, so moving out of it. Wait. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you used all your actions to get there, movement to get there.
Yep.
Okay. Then I move my turn. End of my turn. I just have to get the combat tracker up again.
All right, Freddy, you have received initiative.
Seeing the courageous maneuver of our compatriot here. Oh, Freddy's going to move to there. Oh, sorry. That was one too far. I want to be on top of the body.
Gotcha.
Target the damaged kobold here. Loose a crossbow at it.
And that is a hit.
Hey.
3 points of damage as he falls to the ground dying.
I did a thing, guys.
Bravo! Bravo!
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move back.
He
And
does
use my
not want to
bonus
be in the
action.
line of
Peek
fire.
over the corner. Yeah, peek over the corner of Ondar.
Yep, exactly. You guys got it. And then use my bonus action to reload my crossbow and end my turn.
All right. Qualamir will roll a death save. We go to Winged Kobold 4. Who is going to run forth 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he will make a dagger attack with advantage. And he hits, dealing 7 points of damage.
That's so much damage from kobolds.
Hawkeye, you succeed on your concentration check, so you get to keep doing the what do you call it? The healing spirit. Winged
Got it.
Kobold is going to move up 5, 10. Dagger with advantage. That is a miss.
Nice.
Kobold 4 will sling a bolt at you. A little pebble, missing. Kobold 6 is going to make a dagger attack. Hitting for 5 points of damage. You succeed on your concentration check. Ondar, you have received initiative.
Ondar is going to move. 2, 3, 5, 10 to here.
All right, so Winged Kobold 6 will get an attack of opportunity against you.
Bastards. Bastards, every one of them.
And that is a miss.
Ondar will drop his torch and draw his sword and attack if he can.
Yes.
He's going to hit, try to hit Winged Cobalt 1.
All right.
A try.
Emphasis on gonna try.
Oh, that was on a 15.
No.
I don't understand why I can't ever hit anything.
I lean my head around the corner. You are really making me sad I gave you that sword.
Yeah, your bad luck continues.
+5 and I've changed. It's just crazy.
Yep. You're putting those in the bank. You're putting the rolls in the bank.
That's right. One of these combats, you're just gonna get 19s and 20s. Nothing but.
That would be nice.
Irava,
can't
you have
miss.
received initiative.
Alright, so I want to move. Did Noct already get his second heal?
No, I'll
he
get that
hasn't
at the start
started
of
his
my
turn
turn.
yet. So you
Okay.
could technically steal it from him.
No, I don't do that. I'm pretty sure he would actually kill me. So I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Nothing can do it, right? You know, shit.
Oh wait.
Why do you keep changing your color there, Ondar?
I'm putting dice in dice jail and pulling new dice out.
Oh.
Alright, so I
You're
am
spicy.
Flash burn dice.
I'm going to take a shot at Winged Kobold 6, but I'm going to activate Planar Warrior and
Okay.
then take a shot.
Nice.
That is a hit.
Perfect. And then I'm only going to click it once this time.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah.
Instant death.
All right,
Dang.
and then I will end my turn with another kobold eating dirt.
All right, knocked. You are up.
Yeah, why don't I get that heal real quick, and then I'm going to do 5. Well, I'll get up this. Do I have
2 points of healing.
It's not as much as I was hoping. And I'm not
I'm
great
sorry.
at medicine. I was
mean,
gonna
you're
help
up
out
to-
Qualamir, but I'm not particularly skilled at medicine checks. I'm gonna take a step to here so I can at least see. I don't know actually what's happening in this room. I just know everybody's running in there and a lot of deaths. So, oh, there's not too many left. Ondar, how good are you feeling about your? How good are you feeling about your ability to finish those guys?
Stay safe, my friend.
Not worried about that as much as I'm gonna try to stabilize Qualamir.
Okay.
Potion in my backpack.
Well,
Don't
if I
waste it.
can medicine check. Okay, here it is. Oh, it's a nat 20.
Yes.
Oh, wake up, sir.
There we go.
Feeling your dice color.
I punch him in the heart really hard, and it starts beating again.
So how much health does he get then? Does he just go to 1?
I don't actually think with a medicine check. I don't think with a 20, it still is just a stabilize. It's on a. Yeah, when he's doing the check, he would get to wake up with 1, but in this case, I just keep him from accidentally dying.
Okay.
Which is really all I need him to do right now is just don't die.
Gotcha.
Okay, and that will be me.
All right, Hawkeye, you have received initiative.
Alrighty.
Dwarven medicine, dunk.
Given by a half orc.
Which is why it hurts a lot, but you
So-
wake up, so you got that going for you. He's got broken ribs, but
I am going to use my scimitar. Is that how you pronounce it?
Sure.
And that's an is it in? Oh, that's still in actions, huh? Let's do Cobalt 1. Oops. I hit the wrong one. Like that?
There you go. Or you're not targeting it. What is that? Oh, if you're just making an attack, you only have to make a pointer if you're using an area of effect spell. So if you're just making a straight up
Oh.
attack, all you got to do is target it with control.
Oh, I just press control and click it?
Yep.
Like that?
There you go.
I think this is what I roll.
If you scroll all the way up on your actions tab, it shows your weapons. So since you're using your scimitar, you use that dice, which is the attack, and the one right next to it is the damage. So just double click that.
So
Yep.
the one with +5 is what I
Yep.
need.
There you go. That is a hit. The other one right next to it is the damage. 1d6 plus 3 slashing.
Oh.
There you go. It is dying.
And then I would like to move away.
Okay.
So let's go.
so remember, if you move away, Winged Cobalt 4 is going to take a swing at you.
Is he? Unless
he's
I go
a-
this way?
no matter where, if you stay within 5 feet of him, then you're good. You can sidle around him. But if you step away, he gets the opportunity to attack you.
Yeah, he gets an opportunity action. So this is his threatened reach. As long as you move within that, you're fine. But if you move out of it, so like if you move here, he'll get an attack of opportunity against you.
And I don't know what your HP is, but your little dot is orange, so it may not be worth it. Ondar is gonna probably. Oh no, Ondar goes after him.
Yeah, I
That's unfortunate. So, to be fair though, he probably is only gonna fight Ondar, right? Ondar's shiny.
Oh. So I have a question.
Okay.
Since I have one level 2 spot left, correct?
Correct.
For spells. So this would be a bonus action. If Healing Spirit is. Could I Healing Spirit myself?
You can only put the healing spirit down in an unoccupied space.
Yeah,
But you can step through
But
it.
can I walk into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can step through it. So if you like put it on the big pile of bodies directly
Yeah.
one left of you, and then use your movement to step into it, he would not attack you because you're still in threat range. And yes, you could pop off a heal on yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I would have to make a...
This healing
box.
aura over a big pile of fucking bodies. It's like 4 bodies there.
Goodness gracious. Okay. That. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna walk into said square. And heal myself.
Use your healing spirit, plus or
Oops.
minus. It's just easier. You can click. You can just click and drag. You don't have to target yourself. If you drag it right onto your token, there you go. 5 points of healing. Did that work? Oh.
I don't think it actually took effect. No, it did roll the
All right.
from that, but it just didn't actually affect anyone.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so I got that working.
Okay. And then I end my turn.
If there's pointers or tokens, sometimes it can be really weird
Actually-
and not affect people.
I'll move out of it and end my turn so Ondar could step into it.
I suppose we're technically not allied, aren't we? Yeah, so we can't occupy your square.
All right.
And then I end my turn.
Freddy, you are up.
Freddy will move. "25 feet to there.
To here or here? Because you stopped in the middle.
Oh, sorry. There.
Okay.
Like I said, my fantasy grounds is being pretty slow. It's difficult to control at times. I'm going to target Kobold 4 with another crossbow attack. And take a shoddy shot. Hey.
Nice.
That
My
is a
screen
hit.
was on 4 for a really long time,
That is
and it
a-
decided
that
to
is
be an
definitely a
18.
hit. 3 points of damage.
My damage rolls are. Yep.
I like that that was
It's-
still
it's-
heavy
it's per
damage.
usual.
These
Yes,
guys are
it's-
so.
It's per usual. All right. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to reload, and end my turn.
All right. Qualamir does not roll a death save. Winged Kobold 4. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. He is going to attack Ondar.
It's regular Cobalt 4 you just moved.
Yeah, regular Kobold 4.
Winged 4 is the one right in front of me.
Correct. So he hits Ondar, dealing 5 points of damage.
To Hawkeye.
Why did it not?
Yeah, I was
Oh
like,
my
why
God.
to me?
Okay.
Because you're controlling
I
the wrong
see.
token, Ryan.
My God. Andar was speaking and I just wasn't listening. Okay. Take
At least
that
I
away.
succeeded on my concentration.
Yep. That is my bad. Winged Kobold 4 is going to attack Andar. That's what happens when you try to rush through your turn. That is a hit for 6 points of damage. Now, Kobold 4.
The attack with advantage.
No, he did not. God damn. Okay, so that one would not have hit. This one will attack with advantage.
Okay.
Okay, we got it. We got it. That is a miss. Now we go to Andar.
And I'll probably miss again, but here we go.
It's contagious.
Oh,
Ooh, yep, that's a miss.
It was almost on 18 and 22.
It's going to look at his sword and weep.
We move to Ireva.
Langdodrosa's turn.
no.
His ghost is really pissy right now.
All right, so I am going to move just right here because I want to be in that 30-foot range.
Okay.
And whichever one of them I'm aimed at, I'm going to be aimed at.
Winged Kobold 4.
All right, so I'm going to activate Planar Warrior, and I'm going to take a shot at Winged Kobold 4.
That is a miss. He ducks from your arrow.
It's contagious.
You've infected us, Ondar, with bad rolls.
He's the other way. All right.
Hey, no, I've been hitting. Don't put that juju on me.
All right.
Right.
Well, then I'm just going to end my turn and hope someone else does something.
All right, Noct, you have received initiative. 2 kobolds left.
15.
We just can't hit them.
Let's scooch around everyone up here. And go ahead and take a swing. Turn that on. Yeah.
That is a hit.
Whew. Gotta imagine that's
Barely.
just barely. That'll be
9
plenty
points
of
of damage.
That was
Kills
good
him.
though.
So what do I do? Here's 5, 10. Or no, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nah, I'm just gonna stay there.
All
Under's got
right,
more health
Hawkeye,
than me. He
you're
can
up.
Take a hit.
I am going
Get hit for me.
to...
Actually, we almost have the same amount of hit points. I forgot I have slightly more than you, so the wound difference is actually very negligible.
step in my healing square again.
Okay. 5 points of healing.
And then I'm going to attack Winged Cobalt 4 with my swordy thing.
All right. $21 to hit. 7
Oh,
points of damage.
Sweet. And then I'll get out of the... Oops.
Like to loot some bodies, see if they got anything decent.
Okay.
Kobolds will probably not, but you never know.
Depends what you like. You like cobalt meat, and we got a lot of it.
I want to get out of my square.
Just throw it down in the pit for the roper. Keep it even happier.
Here's a big pile of bodies, buddy. You're our new pet.
Oh, are we allowed to... Oh, never mind.
Ren, can I pick up my arrows, por favor?
Sure.
Pick up Quelimir and place him in the healing spirit.
Is this?
I
Oh,
think
there
that's
is
a
one more
decent
direction.
decision. At least once. Just get them
Yeah,
up.
how many uses do we have of that? 2 left?
2 more.
2 more.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
toss
so-
him in there. Wake him up. Chuck his body in.
What do you want
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll for picking up the arrows again?
4d6.
I would also like
Oops,
to pick
I
up
didn't
my
mean the
arrows.
third one.
4 of them?
Yeah. I think you made 4 attacks.
I'd also like to pick
I
up my
think you actually
crossbow
made
bolt,
3.
please.
Okay.
I'm not touching anybody's arrows.
Since the last one you ripped in half, you're just too strong to pull these arrows out right.
Get
The
nothing, but I
first
can
2
break
rolls for
arrows.
me is for Qualamir.
Okay. So, Ureva, you were able to pick up your arrows, no problem. Hawkeye, one thing, remember whenever you use a spell slot to click the check on your sheet.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So you used a 2nd level spell slot. You still have 1 1st level spell left, I believe. Freddy, you are able to pick up 1 bolt.
Weapons left, do I?
Just one.
Yep.
Oh.
It's versatile for 6. It's two-handed. Oh, I guess I have my hand axes.
All right, in this moment, I'm going to switch from halberd to hand axe shield because I can't rage, so I need to have a little bit more fucking
This looks like a very
survivability.
defensible place. Perhaps we should rest here.
I
I
had the
agree.
exact same thought.
Okay,
Why don't you
so
take first watch?
Maybe we should double. I mean, I don't want to go up there, but we should find out what's at the top of this stairs because if it's bad, then maybe we just scoot.
There.
Qualamir gains consciousness, gaining a few hit points.
Welcome
if
back, buddy.
He is going
If we're
to
going
step
to-
up and take another, gaining 14 hit points. And that will dispel. All right.
If we are going to take a rest, then I will start the Song of Rest. I start strumming my lute.
Well, we
Oh,
have
yeah.
to take a long rest to get any because I mean, I don't know about you
Yeah.
guys, but I used all my hit die already.
Almost
So we
all
have
my
to spend
spells and
8
my...
hours in this bitch. I
Those
don't want.
stairs.
I don't know if I want to sleep an entire night surrounded by cobalt bodies. I mean, being in a cave is cool, but there's a lot of rotten meat around here.
Just throw it to the
Remove
rope.
that. Yeah.
How about we just toss the bodies in the stairwell, make it difficult terrain for anything coming up?
We'll hang them from the ceiling so nobody would dare come up here.
We'll-
after
we'll
what
take
we've
a- we'll
done.
take a
We're
page.
monsters.
We'll take a page out of the Fable of the 300 and just stack the bodies in a wall.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're kobolds, so it's only about a 2.5 foot wall.
There's
Plus,
a
I mean,
lot of
I
kobolds.
only, I
By
only
the
need
way-
4 hours,
And,
so I
and
can
you forget, there's more corpses in the other room right over there. A lot of them.
Are we allowed to loot the
Oh,
bodies?
Yeah. So
what would you roll for
Freddy
that?
already looted it. I was getting to that. 90
Oh,
experience
sorry.
points to everybody, and then Freddy, you basically just see scraps everywhere. There's nothing in this chamber treasure-wise. They have a bunch of daggers and some slings and stuff like that.
Okay. And none of it interests me. But I tell the party, yeah, there's some few extra weapons here. Maybe Andar, you can try this dagger instead. I hold it out to him, hilt first.
Get smacked for that. It's bad enough you had to take my damn sword.
It looks disgusted at the dagger and says no thank you.
Oh, it's not the size that matters, my friend. It's how you use it.
May I have a sling?
I have
Sure.
used that quite often in bars, my friend. Are we
Well,
resting
maybe
here?
it's back
Are we
in case we make another one.
I maintain that if we're going to take an 8-hour, even if we go in shifts, we're talking about taking an 8-hour in here, we should probably know at least what's at the top of this steps, or we need to be able to block it better than pile of kobolds.
Well, Ryan,
don't-
do we have enough bodies between the kobolds here, Langdodrosa and his 2 cronies in the other room, and the other kobolds that we killed, and that witch's corpse to block up the entrance to the stairwell there?
So kobolds
also
are
have the
pretty
chest.
small. I wouldn't say you could block the tunnel completely, but you could definitely stack them up in a way that it would be very difficult to get through first
Like
just functionality, and you would be alerted because they would have to like move the bodies and shit, and it would definitely make noise.
I tell everyone here my plan about gathering up all the bodies in the other room too, and saying that I think that would be enough to not block it completely, but someone would have to crawl through the top or knock over the bodies to get through. Either way, we're alerted.
Well, and I only need to sleep for, well, trance for 4 hours, so smaller window that we won't have someone on guard.
Agreed.
I roll up my sleeves, even though I'm not wearing any sleeves, and start getting to work.
Yeah.
Taking kobold bodies over there. Oh, they're still locked. Oh, no,
Down
they're
into
not
the
locked.
other chamber and grabbing dead cobalt bodies and making sure the roper hasn't come to eat them. And Langdorosa's body.
I'll take this one.
However long this may take.
Okay, Andar, you go into the other room, and you see the roper kind of just standing still, just looking like a stalagmite.
Not
you-
not all the way down the stairs. I was just going down in this chamber.
Okay.
I'm not going down
No.
to where the roper is. I mean,
I
if I
gotcha.
saw the roper in this chamber, I would probably move
Run.
quickly back and let everyone. No, not run.
It's loose. It's loose. The door did nothing.
Tactical retreat. You do not
Gather the
see.
bodies here, yeah.
Yeah, you do not see any sign of the roper in that room.
Big half dragon, which by the way is missing his spike on his nose because I took that bastard for a fucking trophy.
Okay, gotcha.
Did he have good armor? Can we use his armor? Because that looks like good armor.
I want to say we looked at it and it was like chainmail
I thought it
or
Breastplate.
something. I thought we looked at it and the only one who could use it was Qualamir, and he didn't want it
didn't-
for some reason.
Didn't help him.
Langbedrosa. Yeah, I believe so. He has splint mail.
Splint. Oh, okay.
Can I take a tooth from the wing cobalt?
Sure.
Sweet.
I could only use light armor, I believe.
Probably. That
Yep.
sounds appropriate.
Yep. I'm a squishy boy.
We're going to go long rest, yes?
Correct.
What are these things?
Now we
Nah.
could, and
How-
we're just throwing
How
this
far
out
up
there.
are you putting the bodies?
Yeah, you see where that corpse is that you put on the stairwell?
Yep.
Right
Do
there.
you see?
Okay.
Wait, do you not see the thing that I see? Because as I look up the stairs, I see a
Oh, yeah,
friend.
I see it too.
No, I don't see it. There's nothing there.
I don't know what you guys
don't
talking
look
about.
at it.
He's
I can't see it.
trying
It's
to
not
like do
there.
the secret. You don't see me. If I don't see him, he doesn't see me. That's how it
Exactly.
works.
Yeah, exactly.
And
You, all of us just start burying our heads in the rocks.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
what are you doing?
In retrospect, we could have went and just like slept in that lady's room because also there were bodies there if you really were set on making a body wall, but it also would have been just much easier to defend. But
All
hey,
right, so you
we have
basically
choices.
just pile
We
the
live with
corpses up.
choices.
This is pretty easy to defend. Like there's only 2 people that can fit in this corridor right
Right.
here. And you 2 sit in the front. We got ranged in the back, and whatever goes in front of us, hopefully, maybe dies. Maybe I don't know.
I think this is hay. I would just like to plop myself down on it.
Yeah, it's all like straw, mattresses, hay, and just like a bunch of nasty bits, basically.
I mean, this is comfier than the woods.
Yeah, that was a very effective thunder attack that you did there, killing 3 of those kobolds. Nicely done.
Oh, thank you. I just kind of did a big, huge clap.
I see that. Worked out well. In the future, I would be slightly more cautious against charging into a group of enemies like that, but your boldness paid off, and that can be respected.
Thank you.
Yeah. Guess I'm gonna just wander over to this corner.
Roll a 6.
All right, so you guys are beginning your long rest then?
Yeah. Well, since Ureva can finish her rest in 4 hours, I guess she can take 2 watches. I'll take a watch. Who else has night vision? Not Ondar.
I
Freddy
don't.
does.
There's a torch
Freddie does?
burning.
Okay.
I want it to
So I
burn.
guess that'll be
What-
our.
What race
How
is
we do-
Qualamir again? Is he human?
He's like a possessed human.
Yeah. He has human eyeballs,
yeah.
though, right? He doesn't
Yeah.
have night vision. Yeah.
Okay, so then it's just me and Ureva at this point then, and you, Noct.
Yeah. But we can knock out, because we only need to take 4 shifts, and Ureva can take 2 of them, because she only needs half as much time
Well,
as us.
Set one of these piles of cobalt nastiness on fire, and that would provide light for me.
That would provide light, but also tell everybody that there's somebody in here.
You know we're here.
I like to
You-
check
you
around
do
to
have
see if
a-
there's.
Yeah, you do have a torch right
Yeah,
now.
burn.
So
And I have a backpack full of torches. I could make fire. I will take a watch.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, like
we-
in,
if we
in
do it in the
reference
dark,
to
we-
whether they know you're here or not.
And remember, I snap my fingers and just a shower of sparks come from it. I can start them all alight, no problem.
Yes, the human torch. Oh, excuse me, half elven torch. I didn't mean to offend you.
I like to look around to see if there's like any wooden thing, like a torch or anything, to be able to use as a club.
No, there are no torches in this chamber.
Okay.
All right,
Rats.
may I suggest we start our rest then?
Very well.
I called this one.
Oh, whoops!
I'll
Actually,
take
a search of the
initial, I
room.
guess.
A search of the room does find some coins.
Oh,
That is my bad.
How many?
Let me put it
2.
in the chat.
6 coins. It was their fucking most prized possession. They're copper and worthless. Stupid kobolds.
No, they're tin.
All right,
Yeah,
I got
they're their own made-up currency.
I got the coins and the items in the party sheet. You find a bone amulet, an ivory amulet, soapstone amulet, and a wooden amulet. They're all
Where's
kind
this
of
again?
they're all dragon themed amulets from before when Freddy checked the room.
Oh, okay.
Probably not really worth.
They're all
selling.
dragon themed.
Do they appear to have any magical properties of any kind, or are they just inert, like bone carvings?
Roll me Arcana.
All right. Oh, okay, character sheet. You're just gonna go fucking hog wild on me. All right.
Oh, they had a
There
shocking
we
amount
go.
of gold.
You do not get the sense that.
There it is.
Yeah, you do not get the sense that they are magical in any way.
What just
So now you're getting that
critically
20?
stands at the air as you practice. Do it like
Practice
this.
swing.
Hey, Freddy, may I have a look at those?
Sure. I toss you like 2 or 3 of them.
May I make an Arcana check?
Sure.
Wouldn't it be funny if one of those is like amulet of magic missile
Okay.
and these idiots didn't use it?
So I still can't do the dice from the skill sheet, but I have +1 on Arcana.
Okay. You too do not get the sense that they are magical in any way.
Okay. It seems that you were correct that these don't necessarily seem
I-
any particular way to me.
Yeah, I don't worship dragons. I just plop them on the ground.
May I have them?
Sure.
And just so you guys know, if you don't pick something up from the party sheet, if you just leave it in there, it's gonna go away.
Sure.
So if you
Uh,
want to
but-
keep,
So I will take the sapphire ring, the precious
Yeah, I was
stones,
gonna say,
the-
didn't you take that? Because you need to take that. That's worth selling.
Where's the party sheet? Sorry.
the very top right, it's got all those different items.
Oh yeah, there's the chainmail that
that we left behind also.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because no one could use the. Maybe.
Yeah, because it was the only person I think who could use it would have been Ondar, and it's not as good as what he's got.
It's changed.
I'll take the notes.
Oh, it's the same as what you got. There you go.
The cult map.
Okay.
I still don't understand how to take things from the party sheet. Nothing I do works for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
And you're dragging it from the party sheet to your like inventory tab, right?
Correct. Yes, and
That's-
it refuses to function.
Yeah, I mean, I did it and it worked for me. I don't know why yours is being a jerk.
So sometimes, like today, mine is working, but this is the first time since I've started playing that it has actually started working.
Do you pull?
Huh.
Do you grab the shield icon or the number? Because I find the number is really inconsistent.
Just grab
The
the shield.
shield-
But you have
the
to make
shield,
sure you have to
the shield
hang
icon.
over it. Yeah, hang over it, and you should get a hand. And then
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
when you
Yeah,
click
okay.
start to move, if it turns into a grass pan, you should see a
All right.
shadow of the shield
So
moving.
after the 5th try, the precious stones worked, but now there's duplicates. So there's 3 precious stones inside the party sheet, and 3
Yeah.
precious stones in my inventory.
Yeah.
Hmm.
When there actually should be 4 precious stones because I had one previously as well. So I don't know what's going on here.
You can also try dragging it
lag.
onto your character icon on the top left.
Oh, like the postage
Yeah.
stamp. Yeah,
Alright,
that might
okay.
do it. Maybe that'll.
I'll try this.
It
then.
could just be that lag.
There
kinda
we go.
Making it
Yep.
kind of funky on you today.
Oh,
So how
okay,
would
that
you
works.
drag it?
Let's do that then.
So click and drag the shield icon in the party sheet of what you want. So you wanted the cult map notes. You can hover over the shield so it turns into a hand. And then you
Um,
click and drag that onto your token in the top left.
See, but
Oh,
that doesn't
I don't see a
work for
shield.
me.
You don't see a shield?
It's on the right hand side. It's the brown circle.
Yep.
Oh,
That's not
this is the
working at all
shield?
for me, though.
Yeah. Shield.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know that.
And if it's a stack of items, you can hold shift to get the whole stack. So that's probably like if there's 3 of the one item, you can hold shift to take
Did-
all of them. Thank you very much, Drake.
Did I just take the party's gold?
That
That was not
Possibly.
intentional.
I don't think so.
No, you definitely didn't take all of it because I got some copper that I did not have before. But I think, oh no, because there was only like 40 gold in there, right? So I think it dispersed.
Yeah, it
Wait.
should automatically split up.
So
Yeah.
you grab the shield with the
Yeah.
hand, and it's the. So mine's not doing that. I've been trying
Yeah,
it. with
you
things.
you would drag it over to like your own inventory.
Right.
That's what I'm doing. I think it's working for me.
Oh,
Yep, there you go.
Hey.
All right. Does anybody want the chainmail? Otherwise, I'll just give that to
On-
Qualamir.
I mean, it
Ondar's
has some
taking it.
intrinsic value, but
Ondar
yeah.
got
I
chainmail.
You're
can't
gonna
wear
carry
it.
Ondar's taking the chainmail
No.
because it's heavy, and he's the only one with strength.
It's not worth a ton.
Do
of
you
want to
take the chainmail, Ondar?
No.
No? Okay.
Just throw it at you. It's 55 pounds. That's a lot to carry for what we could probably get 40 gold out of.
All right. Getting rid of it.
Yeah.
I was like,
No.
I can't wear it since it's metal.
Well, you can. You just lose your druidic powers. Right?
You just have to stop being you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Can I look at this cult map? What their notes is? To see
Is
if I know where it is?
That's the thing where we found out where Naratar.
Yeah, she
and
wasn't
stuff,
part
right?
of the
I have
party yet.
Yep.
Right. That's why.
Resting time.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take first watch, and then I think we do Ureva for 2, and then that math doesn't work out.
No,
We'll have
no,
to go
she has
me,
to go
then
first or
Freddy,
last.
then she takes the last 2. Yeah, that way we can make sure that somebody with their shined ass eyes can see.
I'm going in one of these beds.
Okay.
Bed is a very loose term, apparently, because that's a stack
It's
of hay.
better than the
misery.
woods.
So as everybody is sitting down to rest and try to sleep in the cavern, sleep off their injuries, and take care of themselves, 'cause, 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 'cause You are able to finish a long rest.
Yay, we didn't get sneak attacked.
Hey.
My rage is a reset. Good. I have a chance to actually be able to fight. Which means I
You know,
don't
you're more
need
than just your
my
rages.
shield. I will be if we can get
We
two
need to
more
leave you
levels
two
without
alone, Freddy.
fucking dying. Then I'll take fucking enough druid levels to get wild shape, and at least I'll have 2 resources to not get fucking killed. I gotta be up
Hey,
in front
wild
with
shape is
Ondar,
cool.
but without all of the fucking AC that his ass gets. That's what I'm gonna take. I'm gonna try to get some levels in druid, but it'll take 2 to get wild shape unlocked. But then, yeah, like between rage and that, I can actually tank a lot more like damage. That and 1 free life from a relentless endurance, so I can become a very much better tank.
You already are, dude.
Well, not against magic, and also not when I run out. When I run out of rage, I am not particularly strong comparative to you and your, what, 19 AC? Something like that?
Have we completed our rest?
Yes.
19, yeah. Even if I equip my shield, I'm only a 17.
All right, then I'd like to go over to the stack of bodies. Oh, hey, whoa, fantasy grounds, calm down. Calm down. There we go. Stack of bodies, and I'm going to take a peek over up the stairs.
It's going to take a little bit to remove all the bodies.
Pull a torch out and go, Freddy.
Just burn them.
I think that might
That's
take
good.
longer
That's
than
going to
moving
smell
them.
so bad. No.
Also
No,
the smell, but
I just meant, would you light the torch so I can see? I had no intention of igniting the body.
Oh, okay, yeah, like without even looking, just over my shoulder, I snap my fingers at the torch and
My hair!
like
missed by that much.
Mhm. Like I can't be bothered.
He gave you a kicky summer dew.
We're going for a mullet. Business in the front, party in the back.
And also, get those nasty eyebrows off of there. You don't need them. They're just in the way. They complicate your face. So, burn those right off.
Holy crap! My chat log just blew up.
Yeah, well, I see a lot of shadow rolls that make me very nervous. That was
no,
a
so
lot of
the-
them, huh?
Well, no. So the last thing I saw was Hawkeye rolling that 11. So like all
Oh,
of this
your
party
shit
stuff.
just caught up.
Yes, that's
Oh my
what I'm
gosh.
saying. Like, because it looked to me like I was the only one that received any gold. So it's like I stole the party's gold, and I was very confused by
Gotcha.
that. There
Yeah,
we
a
go.
lot of stuff happened after that.
Yeah. Okay. So I rolled a proficiency check. Or
You did.
Yeah,
you did do a
perception.
good job at it
perception.
too.
So, Freddy, you are listening up the tunnel, trying to get a sense of what might lie beyond, and you hear sounds as if there is something, a few small figures lying in wait.
Guys, there's some little guys right there.
I really dislike that we slept right next to them.
Well, we didn't sleep with them. Jeez.
Close enough. Well, Ondar, you want to
Yeah.
get over here and help me move some corpses?
Sure.
Just be careful. They're right there. They're lying in wait. Like I would say, maybe even just on the stairs.
Well, we got to move the bodies one way. Are we going up there? I mean, we should probably
can
just
Can we
finish this
push
thing
the
out.
bodies
to-
onto them?
up the stairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
strong,
Just
but I don't
ready.
think I'm that strong.
the sling.
The stairs are like 20 feet from end to end.
That would be a pretty big ask, even for a couple of big, strong boys to lift dozens of corpses up a flight of stairs.
Well, no,
Hold
like they're stacked up into a mound. Just tip the mound over so you can at least see in the tunnel.
Oh, I thought I
Hawkeye's-
figured that's what we were doing. Like, just pulling the wall. I thought pull it in towards us so we don't have to walk over them. But I was just asking for Ondar to help me, kind of topple the wall.
I will do so.
To topple it,
Yeah, back, like preferably back toward the, like, grab it and pull it at us. That way we don't have to step over the bodies, so that like we would end up with the big pile of bodies here.
All right, yeah, for sure. So Ondar, with the assistance of Noct, is able to kind of pull this body in a way that disperses them over here.
Wow.
I'm actually just gonna.
I'd like to ready my sling.
Okay.
Wonder if somebody could maybe convince them to come down here, and then we have our people who do range actually at an advantage to shoot them on the stairs.
I shout up the stairs. Kobolds, come down here and get shinies, or stay up there and die.
No, you come up here.
No, you come here. Shinies are down here, not up there.
Also, if we come
no
up there,
shinies.
we're just gonna kill you really, really savagely.
We have many's up here.
There were many down
you
here.
Worry.
We are not worried.
And we have minis down here.
Would you like
There
to
was
see our
minis down here,
body
and I
pile?
clapped, and 3 of them died.
You have a choice to either get the shinies or to get the sword. Which one do you want?
Roll me a deception.
You had to bring up the shinies. We don't have shinies. You know we don't have shinies.
I have some shinies. We all have some shinies. We legitimately have shinies.
You just talking about money? I guess money can be shiny since it's all
All
coins.
right, roll me a persuasion with
And
advantage.
blades. My blades are shiny. With blood.
Persuasion. Hey, I'm actually not too atrocious at that.
Hey, 19 ain't bad.
You give us shinies and you let us go.
Glance.
Yeah.
Are we actually gonna let them go? I don't really care that much, but I just want to know before I accidentally cut one of them.
I can do another clap.
Cut. You cut.
No, just making sure we're not cutting.
We makes deal.
Clap.
You all leave the cave and cause no harm to anyone else, and you may leave.
But you have to drop your weapons. No passing through with weapons. We won't hit you.
You let us go. We don't give no harm.
All right, then. We'll be by the cave door. You just pass on through the hallway.
Roll me another deception check.
Wait, are we lying? I thought we were letting them go.
I'm going to base it for the monster real quick.
Oh.
Okay.
That one's not so good.
Not great. With its nat 1 ability.
I got too close to him.
I can smell the cold blood on you.
We leave now. You wait a little bit. We gone.
And then you hear a bunch of scurrying up top, sounding like a couple different little forms. Booking it.
You ascend the stairs.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
I will be, just behind Hawkeye. If my character would move. Hello?
Give it 5 or 10 minutes.
Am I moving to you guys, or am I stationary?
Nope, I don't
Right
see
now
that.
you're
No,
stationary.
you're stationary.
You move.
Oh yeah, saw some
There we go.
movement.
So it's dark up here, I'm guessing.
Yeah, torch. Well, she got a torch. Oh boy. Shit. I can see that.
What is the range
Okay.
on a sling?
I can see that. Oh,
It says on the sling.
Yeah.
Okay, Ondar, I need you
Fail at what?
to make me a
Oh, I see it.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, lying little
Dexterity save.
bastards.
And of course.
Oh,
Ooh. So you actually end up taking. Okay, let's see.
Maybe
You
I should
and
be going
knocked.
first.
Knocked. Actually, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw as well.
I get advantage
you
on
see-
dexterity. Woo!
Very nice. As you see some rocks from the ceiling giving way.
14.
And that is not enough. Both you and Ondar
Aw.
are going to take some bludgeoning damage as rocks fall from the ceiling, crashing on top of
Oh,
you.
running. Ow.
Those little bastards.
Yeah, if we find them, think they broke the treaty, we get to kill them now.
I would agree. Are you gonna move, Hawkeye? Or are we...
yeah.
Qualamir's just gonna chill back there. He's taking a nap.
He's
He's
It's
all
with you
tucked
difficult
guys.
terrain now, isn't it? Is it difficult terrain?
The stairs?
Yeah,
Well, rocks were falling.
yeah. It's difficult. It's a
okay.
little more slow moving. Simple oil lamps provide dim, flickering light in this chamber, so it's all dim light.
I will look around.
All right. Looking around, you see some young-looking drakes, guard drakes down below, and they're kind of hissing in that like feral animal thing where they're kind of like half turned to you from
Is
down below.
that like one of those gated doorways like we had at the Roper room?
Yes.
Okay. Well, at least they're down there for now.
Right.
One of those little kobold fucks.
Do you
though.
see any of those?
I'm going to take a
Roper.
moment to look for the fucking
Alright,
kobolds
I'm
because
just
they
gonna
drop rock
pass
right.
Hawkeye then. Oh, she does move.
Do you
Okay.
see any of those
Yeah.
rope?
I was
Ooh,
gonna
that's a
pass
good-
her.
Okay.
Everybody
I still have my
is
sling
standing
ready.
on stalactites.
The ledge that you guys are looking over is a sharp 10-foot drop-off with the wooden stairs descending at the right end, and a stout cage made of iron bars surrounding these steps to a height of 10 feet, preventing the drakes from escaping up the steps. There is a key hanging on a peg at the top.
I'd like to very, very cautiously start looking over here in this corner of the cave.
I look cautiously with Freddy over there.
Okay.
Can I actively roll perception for like traps or anything?
Okay.
Yeah, it still won't let me do it from there. I have +5 on perception.
You can type in modifier in the far bottom left a 5 and then roll and it'll do
Yep,
it for you
it's
too.
very
That
helpful.
is true.
It's not letting you roll from the.
It's got to be some kind of loading thing. Maybe because the extension was loaded after, like maybe a refresh would do that.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
Probably
Oh.
next week won't be a thing.
Also,
that seems
yeah.
like totally a thing this would
Frame.
do.
Like a frame from like a map or something is not.
Could be, yeah.
covering, because sometimes it's really weird. The window frames sometimes intrude on each other.
Well, she's getting like an error message though, so it to me it sounds like some kind of loading error
some
that will
logic
probably
to
sort
it.
itself out by next time.
So I technically rolled a 22.
Yep. Okay, so Freddy and Hawkeye listening into the chamber over here, you actually
Little
hear
shits.
some fluttering. Hawkeye, namely, it sounds like it's coming from the ceiling. There's some like rodent sounds, I guess you could say. some fluttering and light movement coming from the ceiling in that chamber.
What is
There's
that?
some movement
that?
on the ceiling.
It's like a beating sound. What is that?
It's like a fluttering or almost like a rodent. But I think we should be
fluttering.
very cautious coming over this area.
Well, it is a cave. It might just be bats.
And Ondar, you see there's a rack over here on that wall that holds implements that you kind of guess are used in training. Long poles with lassos at the end, leashes and collars, sharp prods, mock weapons made of wood, human-sized dummies stitched out of sailcloth and stuffed with straw, all with ridiculous expressions painted on their faces.
I remember beating up test dummies before. Nothing
I'm
worth
gonna.
take though, right? Nothing.
Ondar,
Yes.
what's over there?
Crash dummies, practice tools, training weapons.
What are the weapons?
What are the weapons there, DM?
They're mock weapons, so you
Mock
could use
weapon.
them for like an improvised weapon, but they don't actually have
No
like
quarterstaff?
proficiency. No.
It's like wooden swords, wooden
Club
clubs,
type
shit like
things.
that.
Stomp, stomp. Club type implements.
I'll take one of those.
Very well. Does this tunnel seem to extend this way?
No, it does not. From your vantage point, it cuts the corner, but it actually doesn't go any further.
I mean, I'm guessing they just went out this way. This seems to circle back.
Is there a key on this wall? You said.
Yes, right here.
I'd like to. Oh, over here. Okay, I'd like to take said key
Okay.
and just take it, so nobody else can open that cage for now.
You should toss it down in there with them. That way, if you want to open it, you got to go down there, and then they get attacked. That'll be funny.
It would be.
Oh man, this cave seems to go on for a while there.
Remind you of home.
Normally, you know where a cave goes unless you're on the job. So, yes, and also not well.
Well,
Step one more forward.
Ureva could
All
theoretically
right,
have some
Hawkeye.
target practice.
Right as Noct is beginning to move to this square, your perception check from before tips you off to there being a false floor right there.
No, don't stand there. It's a false floor.
Then let's not stand there.
So there is there's a sheet there's a sheet of parchment that has been cleverly painted to resemble the surrounding stone.
I'll just
I
take
take
my
a rock.
halberd and just
And then-
whack it and try to dislodge it so we can.
All right.
I was gonna just take a rock, but okay.
Oh, see, I was
I
going to
just
use my
poked it
sling.
with my
You have
stick.
to admit,
You
they-
guys are
they are
overcomplicating
clever.
stick poking.
Yeah, they are clever little bastards. You have to admit that.
Yeah, I'll give them that, but if I do find them, I feel like they have earned a good chopping.
Yeah.
I shall viciously mock them ruthlessly.
A ruthless vicious.
Can
guess
I
I'll-
shoot the false floor?
Noct
I'm
already
just gonna-
used his
Yeah.
halberd.
Oh,
I'll do the same. Just kind of poke around like this one and this one to see if it's safe for people to proceed.
All right. So
Kinda
you
tapping them as I go.
you poke portions of the floor. The sheet falls from this one, and then there appears to be a safe pass through this way.
Right. Well, there's no way
revealing
out if we're
a
going
spike
this way.
trap.
At the bottom of that pit.
Yep.
That would have sucked.
Well, strength before beauty.
I do have advantage on dex saves, so I will go first. Nothing.
Nothing.
Take another step. At least try to. I know there was talk of fluttering sounds. I'm waiting for a swarm of bats to come bite me or something. As
That
they
was my
do.
heart every time I look at you.
Oh Lord.
Okay, knocked. Looking around this chamber, you notice a couple dead bats on the floor.
Up.
That's weird. Yeah, can I perception check the ceiling?
Sure.
Let's see if I actually can. Not particularly well.
You look up to the ceiling, but you don't really
Just
you don't
looks
really
like a ceiling, guys.
notice a whole lot. You see some movement, but your attentions seem to be elsewhere.
I see them staring as well. And could I attempt to discern what they're trying to look at?
Turkeys in the rain.
Sure, make an insight check, Freddy.
Oh, oops, wrong one. There we go.
Oh,
You get the
it was
sense
like a
that-
19 forever.
You get the sense that they are looking towards the ceiling.
I have an idea.
I mean, right. That's what I wanted to
Think
look
about
at
what they're doing.
too.
Oh, that's what they're doing.
You asked. I can get a sense as to what they're looking at. That was your exact words.
Oh.
Raise my
Yeah.
torch as far as I can to cast the light as high as it will go.
All right. Looking up, you see the ceiling is just packed with bats, carpeted with these figures.
I figured that's what that smell was. Maybe, I know you don't want to, but maybe put the torch out. You don't need the little guys to wake up.
Will the light awaken them?
It will not awaken them.
At this point, you are not quite in the chamber enough. But if you move any further, then it might startle them. But right
I
now,
mean, we
the
don't have to
light
go this
is-
way at all, but
Yeah, the ceiling of the chamber that you are just about to leave is kind of overhanging.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Guys, I got an idea.
I will douse the light.
I just snap my
Grab
fingers
hold
at it.
of Nox.
won't even let him have that
Belt.
satisfaction of putting out his own torch.
That's right.
You
I'm in
monster.
control here.
Well, in the darkness, look in Freddy's direction, even though I don't know if I'm looking at him or not, and shrug and grab Knott's belt. We'll lead on. Then,
That's not my
friend.
boat.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Well, we should be quiet as we go across here. This is less than ideal for our clanky friend, but oh, meanwhile, there's a giant spider behind us. That's gonna be fun for Ondar.
A wolf spider of all things.
The giant wolf spider's now here, and he'll have no idea until he touches it.
Nope, he has no clue.
I can switch into a wolf spider.
Ondar, our friend is now a spider. Do not be alarmed.
No,
Did
she
I
hasn't
change
changed.
into a spider?
No,
No,
she
she
hasn't
hasn't
changed.
changed.
She
I was
just
like, I
added
haven't-
it to her sheet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just trying to add it to my
that's what
sheet.
that. Okay.
Oh,
I thought
man.
it
Sorry.
said
Okay.
it said polymorph, so I thought
And-
that it
and-
happened.
Yeah, I thought that was happening. Although I did think it
No,
was weird.
I'm
that
trying to go down
was
to the
calling it
wild shape to
poly.
get it.
And Ondar's, what is it? His flaw is arachnophobia, so that's gonna really.
Is it really?
No, I'm
Never
kidding.
mind.
I'm kidding.
I know I'm leading his very unstealthy ass, but let's
Yeah.
move over here
Yeah.
with Ondar in tow. But
Sure.
quietly,
Wherever you go, I shall follow.
quietly.
I'm trying.
I was quiet. Were you? I just hear nothing as my big ass goes across and then clink, clink, clink.
All right,
clink.
everybody make me a stealth check, please.
Come on, Andar. You got this. This
I
will be the one
rolled.
time.
I rolled, but
Did you?
it, there we go.
Oh, there it is. You weren't.
Hey, that's not bad for disadvantage. That could have been way worse.
Yeah.
Could have been worse, but he's not
Okay,
attached to you, so.
Well,
I guess you're right. You know what? You were right. It can be worse. Hawkeye tripped.
so I got a 4.
Yep. Okay, so you are all moving across this, trying to move as stealthily as possible. And it seems like you are successful, for the bats on the ceiling are not moving and not paying any attention to you.
Right. I'm guessing this is like a little plateau. How tall does it look? Like 10 feet, 15 feet? Sorry. This.
That is like 5 feet down, I think.
Oh, it goes. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Sometimes it's hard to
Oh,
make
no,
out
10
what they're
feet.
trying to tell me on these
Yeah,
maps.
okay.
Like, I see it goes down and then down a second time.
Yep,
Okay.
down 10 feet and then down another 10 feet, it looks like.
My eyes were being weird, so it looked like one big raised area. I don't think we want to go down that yet.
Yeah, and there
There's
is a
stairs.
very nasty, very disgusting odor wafting up from down there.
Ugh.
I
Yeah,
would like
that's
to
less
move
than
there
ideal.
and
Okay.
peer down the stairs quietly. So I'll take a stealth check, please.
You see to the
Oh.
bottom of the steps, opening up into a larger chamber.
Okay, apparently my fantasy grounds is going to be shitty again.
Noctive, have you eaten something that's not agreeing with you? Oh,
I haven't eaten anything but old bread, so
I
might
whisper
have a
back to the
gluten
party.
intolerance then.
Yes, I whisper back to the party. Stairs over here. They go down about. How far did you say, Ryan?
The stairs would go down, I would say like 15 feet.
15 feet, and there's another opening, another cave.
does it stink down there too?
I don't know. Does it, DM?
No.
No, no smell.
Make a perception check. Freddy. There is a cool draft kind of coming from down there.
Okay.
There seems to
Seems
be
like
a
there's-
temperature change.
Yeah, seems like there's a cool draft coming from down here.
I suppose it could be, whenever you cut a tunnel, you always want to cut an exit. So it could be that in case of a cave in.
Yeah, or it could be drainage too for water.
So I think we go that way instead of the way into the stink pit.
Right.
That's probably just a big kobold toilet. So
Mm. Garbage dump.
A guano canal.
So
Oh, I got that.
look
I see what
up-
you did there.
So Hawkeye looks up to see how many bats are on the ceiling. Like what? Is it the whole area that it covers, or is it?
The bats are basically carpeting the ceiling.
Okay, so I can't do what I was thinking.
it's
Well,
either
are you-
it's either stairs or we leave.
No, like, am I going first? Like, I thought we were exploring this cave.
No,
Let's go.
but once I have to move, Elndar's coming with me, so be prepared for a bat apocalypse.
There's
And
also
we're gonna
a
try to move in front.
There's also a pitted beer. Oh my god, I can't talk.
Oh,
There is a
That's a
pitted
fucking rockin' beer.
There is a pitted blade on a spear lying on the floor near the top of the steps.
a pitted blade? I don't. What does that word mean?
I'm not even sure.
It's like a really badly made spearhead.
Yeah, so there's
Oh,
a
crude,
spear.
Crude.
There's a spear. Basically, it's all like bent and warped from use.
But like pitted is like the spearhead itself is Like when something comes out of
Oh,
the foundry
like-
and they did a really
yeah.
bad job. Of,
Like a golf ball.
yeah, like a golf ball. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Literally pitted. I thought, okay, yeah. All right.
It's either that or it's pited and driven into the wall. I don't know.
I mean, it is wood. Hawkeye
lying on
is
the floor?
contemplating.
Oh,
There's
well,
a-
Ondar can't see it.
There is
Yes, it
a
looks-
curtain down below.
Lovely. All right.
A curtain.
Hawkeye
keep
is
moving.
contemplating whether to take the spear or not.
At the base of these steeply descending steps, a curtain hangs across the passage. It is made from hundreds of heavy leather strips, each about the width of a human hand. The strips are fixed to the ceiling and are long enough to drag on the floor. The curtain extends from wall to wall. The leather comes from a variety of local animals and is badly cured. The curtain is several layers thick with no gaps, so you can't see through it at all.
Well, me and Ondar, assuming that stops us at the curtain, otherwise move you back until we stop. We'll move up to the curtain, but not pierce it yet.
Okay.
Mostly because we're gonna have to turn the light back on at some point if we have to fight, because Ondar's no good in the dark.
I'm staying within 10 feet of Ondar
Perfect.
for that specific reason.
As we descend the stairs, I'm going to ask: are we clear of bats yet? Can I have my light back, please?
I'm going
would-
to take the spear.
I
Okay.
wouldn't quite recommend it yet.
Yeah, let's give it just 1 second.
I'll
So-
turn the light back on when necessary.
So this is a very steeply descending set of stairs. That if you hold the torch in a way that it doesn't bleed into this chamber, you think you reasonably think that the bats would not be able to see it.
Okay. Then once they get to that point, I shall Ondar, close your eyes
Yes.
for a second, and then I turn the light back on his torch.
All right, Noct and Ondar, the smell of old blood assaults your nose. The floor is covered with dried puddles of it.
Oh, this is not going to be a fun room to be in, boys. I'm going to just part some of the leather, which I assume is just going to be very gross to touch. Part
As
some
he
of it so I can
reaches
look
out
at him.
for the curtain, Ondar's going to like hold your hand, my friend.
Okay, but why?
Listen first to make sure there's nothing moving on the other side of that curtain.
We listen.
All right, make me a perception check.
Can he have advantage because I'm? Oh, I can't assist with that. Never
That's
mind.
fine. I got a 19. Doesn't get a whole lot better.
Okay. You do not hear or sense anything beyond the curtain moving. But taking a moment to really get a bearing on your surroundings, it looks like the curtain, the leather strips, have some sort of liquid on them.
Ew,
Is
I
it
don't
blood?
like it.
It is not blood.
Is it oil?
It looks to be viscous.
Are they like Venus flytraps where they're just gonna catch them and digest them?
Ondar will put the flame from the torch to the curtain.
Hold on a second. As you tried to help me, friend, let me help you. Let's take a step back and then do this from a bit of a distance, huh? I'm gonna move to here and then let him toss. If that thing does,
Well, you
if
know.
it is oil,
Yeah.
I don't want us to be like within 5 feet of it. I like us to have a little room.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
point.
I still have my sling ready.
So
All
yeah,
right.
just basically reaching out with the torch, just brushing the curtain with the flame. Not just trying to create. If it's going to flame up, it's going to flame up.
So as you reach out with your torch and inspect the curtains themselves much closer, you see that the leather strips are coupled with some barbs. Very hard to
Ooh.
notice.
Ooh.
It appears that these curtains are trapped with barbs that cut your skin and the oil potentially being a type of poison.
Those little bastards.
They really trapped out this half of the cave.
Oh, wait.
You know,
think
they
about
might have
it.
stopped us if they'd have trapped out the first half of the cave, too.
Think about it, though. That spear at the top of the stairs, the spearhead itself was nicked and marred. That was how they opened the curtain.
Yes, and Ondar, looking down, you see there's a little pit in the floor, it looks like.
Like a pit trap type thing?
No,
Trap
like
pit?
like a little indent.
Oh. Could
Does it
someone
look?
bring that spear forward, please?
I mean, I have a.
I got it. I
don't
thought I
like
was holding it,
spears.
so because I picked it up.
That's
Toss
what
the
does
spear
it
at
look
him.
like a very specific spear hole, or because I have just a generic spear, can I just jab it in there?
You could, if you really wanted to.
Okay.
You don't need this spear. But that's
Well, I thought that Hawkeye wanted to keep that spear. The one
I
she
just
found.
picked it up.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you wanted to keep it. Okay, yeah. Then
I was debating.
I'd rather use the shittiest one, just in case. I'd rather use the shitty one.
So Ondar will trade
I
spear
put it
for,
in-
or she moves up. Okay, fine.
Get out of the way, Ondar.
Right, right.
All
Is
right.
she a human,
Flow.
or is she? Is
No.
Hawkeye a human?
She looks
No.
human.
Oh, she looks human. Okay.
I'm a.
To be fair,
shifter?
Freddy looks
Shifter.
human if you overlook the ears.
So
I'm a shifter.
Hawkeye moves forward and puts the butt end of the spear in the little indent and uses it to open the curtains, to which you see 4 floor-to-ceiling columns are spaced across the chamber, and chains have been strung between them like clothesline. Animal carcasses hang on hooks from the chains. You see gutted and skinned antelope, deer, goats, what might be big cats, and even a few small bears. Some of this meat has been here for a while, if the smell is a reliable indicator.
I place my hands over my mouth, like in shock, and then like slowly back away.
Thought you were gonna say vomit.
No, and then I tell them what's in the room,
I'll poke my head.
horrified because of the animals.
Right.
There we go. And I'll just poke my head in and see. I mean, it doesn't. I'm guessing since we didn't hear anything that there's nobody in here, right?
No. And somehow this chamber is cool. It's very cool. It's only a few degrees above freezing somehow.
Magic ice. I've seen it before, gentlemen. Can't trust it. I guess we could look around. I'm not really the one who should be investigating rooms.
To keep their.
I'm really not the one you want in charge of that. If maybe somebody.
Does this look like a slaughterhouse?
Yes, this looks to be like a chamber that houses
I'd like
a
to
meat
use
locker. That's what I was thinking. It looks kind of like a meat locker.
I'd like to use investigation to try to figure out where the cold is coming from.
That's much better than I would have done.
All right, Freddy, looking around, you don't find anything of value. You're kind of feeling the air in some places. This just seems to be a natural effect of the chamber. Somehow, the way it is positioned, whatever happens to be around the cave in the ground seems to be just keeping it cool.
There might be like an underwater river or something keeping it cool. It's this coolness appears to be natural, gentlemen. And it just seems to be some sort of meat locker.
Yeah.
Well, that does check out. They were putting in a lot of meat, so. Well, I think those little cobalt fuckers went out the front door when we was not looking. So,
Right.
unless you guys really want to go into the stink pit, I think we are done here.
I agree.
Don't really think that going around the stink pit corner is going to go far.
Time to find the
Are you
blessed
scared of
sun
what's
again.
down there?
I'm slightly curious, but I have a feeling it's the other side of a slight wall. I could see most of it. I just couldn't see around one corner.
Hawkeye decides to look. Well, oh, oops, never mind. Hawkeye looks up to see if there's any bats on the ceiling
Of this chamber? The cool chamber?
of this chamber.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool chamber. This chamber's got a leather
The
jacket. and
locker
smokes.
chamber.
This jacket rides bikes.
I'm just gonna say, based on my knowledge of caves and the locations of some stuff, I really do think that the stink pit doesn't go anywhere, topographically speaking.
That was a
Guys,
very-
I have an idea.
Yes.
So, if some of this meat is still good, like depending on how old it is, we could just take some for food.
I'm gonna stick to my hardtack than random meat I find in caves where kobolds live. They're gross little grubby monsters.
I'm just gonna go over and sniff a side of beef and see if it smells good.
Do a little Rocky punching with it.
Some
did we-
of the meat still looks like it was freshly enough butchered that it would be usable, but most of it is kind of starting to rot.
Some of this is very bad, very bad.
I would be very selective with the cuts you choose, ladies and gentlemen. But I do have a quick question. Did anyone take a good look around that pit that those young drakes were in? Were there any eggs hiding in that section?
I did not see any.
Yeah,
Right.
I did a look, but I was mostly looking at the stalagmites and stalactites
Okay.
because
Well,
ropers.
I find
although I didn't.
that
I think that was a
I find that
training
very
area.
unconvincing. I find it unconvincing, so I'm going to go take a double check real quick, and I'd like
Okay. Be quiet across the hallway, or the bats will eat you to be your
walk
bones.
back up here, and then
They're the piranhas of the sky.
Once he gets to the
I'll
top,
head back with
I'm
Freddy.
going to take a
I just
stealth
wanted
check.
an excuse to say they're the
Can you
piranha
guys
of
not
the
hear me?
sky.
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
I hear you.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
All right.
You're moving.
Anyone moving through the chamber? I need another stealth check.
I am not yet.
I don't want to give up my life.
Was
That's
3.
good enough. All right. Freddy and Hawkeye can move silently through the chamber.
So the bats are all across the room in this whole chamber, right?
Yes, they are carpeting the ceiling.
Okay. One way or another, I guess I'd say this down there. One way or another, I think we go straight across instead of trying to go out the front. There's just less distance to cover. Well, the bats
Well,
eat you.
I will drop my torch and
They will get stuck in your hair.
Now that I'm on the precipice, I would like to take a very good, long, hard look. Like, can I make 2 separate perception checks to scour this whole part of the
looking
cave?
Wait,
Super hard.
before you do that, I'm going to cast guidance on Freddy.
All right. There you go. Freddy, you can make a perception check with a +4 for the guidance.
All right.
Guidance is +4, man. Guidance is a better spell than I remember.
It's a
it being.
Or no, it's a D4.
No.
My bad. It's
Oh,
a D4.
it's a D4. Okay.
Roll a D4.
I mean, it is a cantrip though. So
Oh, I was meaning to
Oh.
target Freddy.
All right. So instead of a plus, oh, no, whoa! What are you doing? What are you doing, game? Yeah. So instead of a +7, it'll just be a +3, and then +2, so +5.
All right. Freddy, looking around this chamber, you do not spot any dragon eggs.
All right.
Bonus. We killed all the
Well,
dragons.
there does not appear to be any here. We'll go back to here. Roll another stealth check.
and yell
You
across
don't
the
have to come
chamber.
back. You don't have to come back. We can see you. I can see you.
Does guidance still stay on Freddy
No.
for a stealth check?
no, he uses
used
it
it.
when he.
Oh, can I
But I mean, it's
cast
a
guidance
cantrip, so you
again?
can keep casting it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You don't have to come back here.
I'm not. I'm going that. I point. I'm going that way.
You're going into the stink pit.
I'm pointing this direction.
Why? We can go back up the way we just came and go down the stairs and then not have to deal with the bats. Just don't have to expose ourselves to those piranha up there. You can see this big chunk of hair I'm missing? It's from bats.
You
Okay.
remember that there's a huge slide we have to get up, right?
Huge slide we have to get up.
Yes. If you look on the big map right here.
Well, I meant when I said stairs, I meant these stairs. We backtrack to there and then go up that way. Because you've been in this one and there wasn't bats there.
That room doesn't connect, dude.
So the room
What
to
are these
the
stairs then?
left, those are the ones that have the living mushrooms in it, remember?
No, I don't remember
What?
that. Apparently it has been too long. Oh shit, when Freddy snuck in himself. Oh, right.
Yes.
Yeah, isn't that the one?
Yep.
Here is big old mushroom fungusy boys that tried to attack me.
Right.
This does not. Come on, Arrow, please work with me. There we go. This does not connect. That's a tunnel that goes underneath this passage. And this over here, where the big yellow arrow is a like 30-foot slide that we went down.
Yeah.
Or however tall it
Oh,
was.
I thought this was like a bridge.
So we either
No.
climb up a slide or we fight mushroom boys to get out.
I don't know how we climb up a 30-foot slide.
Exactly. So that's
So-
why I'm going to stealth through this portion here.
I guess technically I do know how. We send the wolf spider up it because they're good at climbing, and then she sends a rope down and we all climb
We
out.
don't know that she's a wolf spider or can turn into one.
She said she could do it.
Stop metagaming.
She said the words out loud.
Put out your light,
Um,
Ondar, and grab my belt. This is
Yeah,
gonna go
I
so
dropped
bad.
the torch. I dropped the
So,
torch.
Can
and-
I guess?
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Here
Can
we
I
go.
cast guidance on myself since Freddy already moved?
You can.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. As a stealth check.
Oh.
I like that Qualamir just stopped moving in the cave and politely waited for us.
So that's
Thank you,
10,
Qualamir.
Roll a
10
d4.
plus
Can you cancel my
2,
move,
so
Ryan,
12.
please?
Okay. What was that?
Can you cancel my move, Ryan? I'd like
Okay.
to make
Gotcha.
some perceptions here for some trappy traps.
Okay.
See if I spot any.
Looking around, you do not spot any traps. You just notice the room beyond seeming to be the mushroom chamber that you were in before.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, Ondar and I are gonna move up to here
Okay.
and hope that his feet hold out, and that mine do, I guess too. But-
Noct, Ondar, Ireva, and Qualamir all roll a stealth check, please.
I got a 14.
Clank, 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 clank.
You're just kicking me in the back of the shins or on the back of the heel. The whole thing.
Moving
Watch your
through
stupid
the
feet.
chamber, the bats are not startled.
You need to watch your feet.
It's my
Some heavy
sword.
sleepers.
It's not your sword. It's literally my sword, and also it's your feet making the noise, not your sword.
Right. Yes. Your sword. Yes.
Move up to the next place.
I whisper, guys, I can change into a spider. If you didn't know already.
I heard you. I heard her say it, Freddy.
What type of spider?
I
There are
can
many different
change
kinds.
into a wolf spider, a giant wolf spider, or just like a regular, I think, poisonous.
Poisonous, like a daddy long legs.
Those are not actually poisonous. That's an old wives' tale.
Once again.
Here.
I mean, once again. Tell me when I can light my torch.
Not
All right.
yet.
Once you get within the chamber beyond,
Then we're good.
past
Okay.
this little tunnel thing, you could light your torch back up.
Okay.
All right. Well, then I will guide him to where we can do that.
All
All
right.
right, guys, no, stop, no, stop. I stop. Knocked. Do not
Do you
touch.
stop, Noct?
Well, I was only moving to here, isn't that as far as you moved as well? Where are we moving?
I think the black lines are a path that you have to follow.
Yes. Do not touch.
Oh, okay. The black
The
lines are a
fungi.
path. Okay.
Do not touch the fungi. Stay on the path.
Okay,
I
here
wasn't quite sure what that was, to be honest.
is where we will have to end.
Wah wah.
Why do you hate us?
Are you kidding me? We went past time. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
jeez. Yeah, it's almost
I
11.
know.
At some point, I have to do some work today.
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
just gonna say
guys.
it every time anyway.
We are almost out of here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you guys had a good time. It was a nice little session.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dungeon crawl.
All right, guys. So next Monday as well, same time, 10 a.m. Central Standard.
Huzzah!
I look forward to it.
Yep.
Have a
Thank
good week,
you.
guys.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I have a great time with you.
Y'all have a good day.
Oh man, there we have it. There we have it. Session 5 of part 3 of the Hoard of the Dragon Queen adventure. They have gone through this whole dragon hatchery, explored pretty much everything. They just have one little last bit to trek through, and we will see how they will do that before they return to go back to Green Est or El Turel, however they find it. Thank you so much for tuning in and being part of these live sessions. I certainly enjoy seeing more and more people watching and tuning in during the streams, as well as those who are active in chat. Drake, it is always great to have you and chat with you during these sessions. I will see you on Wednesday playing a game with him. This has been Hoard of the Dragon Queen, Part 3, Session 4. No, Session 5. That Stalagmite has a face. I also play a 4th edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign that I play on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday at 9 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure to check that out. If you can't make those times, I understand. Go ahead and check out my YouTube, where I am uploading all of my past sessions. I definitely have some catching up to do, but I am getting on to that. Catch the next session of Hoard of the Dragon Queen next Monday at 10 a.m. Or else you can always follow my Twitter, and even better, join my community Discord, where I post all the relevant notifications for upcoming scheduled games. If you enjoyed watching and gained value from the Tavern League, please feel free to show your support in any way possible. I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, follows, anything like that. Also, make sure to post a comment, whether in chat on the live sessions or on my YouTube channel. But for now, the last call has been said, and adventurers are already filing out of the tavern. Go ahead and finish your mugs and set up for a round of the last pour. Raise your drinks and salute. Until next time, this has been the Tavern League.